Hi guys, just want to show you a quick little video here of how to get into a Google Meet and what to do once you're in the Google Meet. And so your teacher may send you an email that might have an invite that might include like a URL or a code that you simply click on that will open up the Meet for you. But more than likely your teacher is probably just going to post it through Google Classroom. All right, so if you come up here to your little waffle, of course, click on your waffle, it's going to open up all your different apps here. And so down here you can see here's my classroom. I'm going to go ahead and open up my Google Classroom here. And here you can see all of my different classes that I'm a member of. But what I'm going to do now is I know that my teacher, Mr. Skosma, has a meeting coming up here in class XYZ. All right, and so he told me at 10 a.m. I need to be there. All right, so you might see down in the stream, he might post something down here, but if you look right here at the title, there you can see there is the code to get into the meeting. All right, so all you got to do is click on that. Now, it might not be there initially when you first come here because the teacher has to actually post that onto the title there of the class. But when it's time for the meeting, the teacher should have that there. So you'll just click on that code. When I click on the code, it's going to, kind of test out my camera to see if my camera's on. There you can see my teacher's already in the meeting actually there. And there I am, testing out my camera and everything. And so I'm going to join the meeting. All right, so there you can see there's my teacher eagerly waiting for me to join the class. All right, so a few things when you get into the meeting, of course, the teacher is the one that's really going to be talking and sharing information with you. So what you need to do is first thing mute your microphone. All right, so you need to click on this little microphone down at the bottom and mute your microphone. All right, then also you might want to change the layout on how you see things here. And so if you come to these three little dots in the lower right hand corner, click on that, you can go to change layout and it'll change it to where maybe you'll see the teacher in the main frame and then you would see some of your classmates there in those other frames, or you can just put a spotlight just on the teacher and that's all you'd see, or you can do like a tiled view of everyone that is in the class. All right, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now with a spotlight on the teacher. Then also the teacher may ask you questions throughout the meeting or ask for feedback. Right up here in the upper right hand corner you'll see here's the chat button. Click on the chat and there I can type my question, send it to the teacher, and the teacher would see that chat. All right, so you can do that as well. And then when the meeting's all over, real easy, all you have to do, the teacher might be responding right now, I'm not sure, but yep, there's the teacher responding to me. All right, so you can ask a question while the class is going on. But when the class is all over, all you need to do is you can click on this little leave button down here, or you can click on the X button and just close out of the tab there. So I'm going to hit the little button down here at the bottom. I'll wave goodbye to my teacher. See you later. And now I'm out of the meeting. All right, so I could rejoin the meeting if I wanted there, but I'm just going to return back to my home page. It might ask you a few questions there about what the meeting was like, but there you go. Now it brings me back to the Google Meet homepage. Okay, so hopefully that answered a few questions. Of course, there are different things that some teachers might be doing with Google Meets and everything, but that's simply the basics there of how to get into a Google Meet and be able to talk and meet with your teacher. Okay, so with that, hopefully that helped out. Thanks.